Human stupidity never ceases to amaze me. It just doesn't. The 3DS is doomed. Nintendo is doomed. The Wii U is doomed. Now, guys, if there's one thing I'm pretty sure we can all agree on when it comes to, these video game related arguments, video game related things, period. I'm pretty sure we can all agree that the history, the past console wars, the past systems, and what happened in the past generations, I'm pretty sure we can all agree that that is the best source you can go to for predictions. The best source you can go to back up your arguments. I'm pretty sure we can all agree on that. For instance, if somebody says the weakest console always wins, you really can't argue with them because the Wii won, the PS1 won, the PS2 won. You see what I'm saying? So history is the best source you can use to back yourself up. So let's go to some history here. People talking about the 3DS is doomed, and recently they started saying this again because Nintendo announced a peripheral that adds a circle pad to the 3DS. And I was on N4G and I actually saw a drone say they did that because they were scared of the Vita. Does that make any sense, people? Think about it. They're adding a circle pad because they're scared of the Vita. That is ridiculous. These drones will just say anything. I mean, that's not the main focus of the video. That's not the main point or anything. I just put that out there. But yeah, for you people complaining who have 3DSs, like, you should have known not to buy a first generation Nintendo handheld because the next year they're going to come out with a better, slimmer version. I'm calling it right now. 2012 new 3DS model, slimmer, 2 circle pads. But anyways, like I said, that's not the main point of my video. But I want to focus on the title, 3DS is doomed. Okay, firstly, I still see people going around talking about it's not selling. When it is, people. Nintendo wanted 4 million. They got 3.6. Are you going to call that a flop? They're 0.4 million off. And again, this is Nintendo standards. This is after the Wii. So it's selling real well, and it's especially selling really well now that it's at 169. And just wait till freaking holiday season when Mario Kart 7 is out and Mario 3DS. The Nintendo fans and casual gamers alike are going to eat both of those games up, and the 3DS sales are going to skyrocket. Just watch. But again, that's not the main point. Let me get to it. I'm just keep on just that. Let me get to the main points I want to bring up. The 360, Red Ring of Death, E74, disc reading errors, scratch the dome disc, you had to pay to play online, big honky power brick that took up 50% of your room. Fast forward, 6 years later, what do you see? Over 50 million sales, widely successful console. Well, other than Japan, but successful console. Microsoft has done a good job. They sold a bunch of units. Pretty much everybody you see in college here, everybody I've seen has a 360. The 360 has been a successful platform despite all of its flaws. I'm sure some of you already get my point, but I'm going to keep going because I can do this with each console. PS3, $600 price tag. Crappy ass multiplats because the developers had no idea what the hell the sale was. Do you get my point? I mean, do you guys remember all the PS3 is doomed articles back in 2006, 2007? So I mean, you drones, I don't even have to explain that to you. You guys saw the articles. They cut out backwards compatibility. They stopped making the BC models. The Wii, no HD graphics, no hard drive. It sold the most units this generation, and by a long shot. A vastly weaker system with only alright online for some games. Like I said, no HD, no hard drive, really not that great online, end up winning the generation when it comes to sales. Do you get the point? Now, if you compare the three home consoles' faults to the 3DS, I'm pretty sure the home consoles seemed worse. People, come on. Come on. The 3DS is doomed because Nintendo is making a peripheral to give it a second circle pad. The 3DS is doomed because Nintendo was off by 0.4 million sales. The 3DS is doomed because it had no games at launch. When the home consoles had it worse. They had it worse. PS3 was like in the same position actually. Overpriced at $600. 3DS was overpriced at $250. PS3 really didn't have games. It had Resistance, and like that was pretty much it. Heavenly Sword, But like I said, Red Ring of Death, way worse than any problem the freaking 3DS had. The PS3's development problems, worse than any problem the 3DS has. The Wii problems, way more severe than any of the problems the 3DS has. So let me ask you this. If all three of these consoles with so many damn faults ended up being successful, what makes you think that the 3DS is going to fail? It's that simple. It's that simple. You guys need to calm down. You're getting excited over nothing. The thought that some of you actually sincerely think that this Nintendo handheld is just going to completely just flop. Some of you think that Nintendo is going to be the next Sega. It is laughable logic. It is ridiculous. Get real, people. If the Wii turned out to be a success, if the PS3 turned out to be a success, if the 360 turned out to be a success, then the 3DS sure as hell is going to turn out as a success. Hands down, you can't fight that logic. So just stop. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys later.